Let's go!
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Overlords mobile video, and today, guys, POA going up against the Overlords. That's right, guys. Now, this dude here, Mr. Random Kid, he's gone ahead and he captured one of the G20 leaders, okay? And they set a rally on him, he ported to the corner of the map, he shielded, he relocated. That's what you do when you're a solo trap. You don't want to be taking massive rallies. Of course not. So here we are, back at our new little hive here of POA facing off against G20. Now, this dude right here has lost his leader, Mr. Hang Mang. He's lost his leader, which is awesome stuff. So we're going to go ahead and Mr. Infamous is going to rally him. That's right, he's 370 million might. Probably lost about 5 million on that hit, so he's going to heal a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and do a blind rally against him with no leader. Now, this can be risky. It can. There's been times in the past where we've come unstuck, but you know what? We're going to give these guys a go because we haven't done it yet, so why not? They seem to be too afraid to rally anything over 60 million might, so we're going to show them how it's done. Let's go, baby. So, really exciting start to the video, really good stuff. This was an epic little fight we had the other day during WoW. They did win WoW, so they kind of are Overlords. I tried to fight them at forts, but they got all the wonder research done, so it was over in a minute. I just pulled it out of there and said, hey, you got the wonder research done? The kingdom's yours, whatever, I can't do nothing against you, so it is what it is. Anyway, what we can do is hit their castles, just like this. So you're taking notes, G20, get your pad out, get your pen, start writing notes, because you're going to need to take as many as possible on how to rally a castle. Here we go. So Infamous has set the rally, he's asking me if we should go, and as you can see, I'm saying, yeah, just go in the politest way possible. Let's do it. They're sitting there with their down thumbs emojis and picking nose, and Random Kids with the pug like licking his lips with the heart saying, yeah, what? I'm a C22. I got hardly any might. You're like billion might players and you can't do nothing. It's awesome stuff. I love it. I love solo trapping. I need to get my solo trap back up and running for the next KVK because I really want to get out there and start capping people. Anyway, I'm waiting right now for Mr. Infamous to go ahead and drop the timer. In fact, I've got to speed it up, so he's asked me to do that. Let's use those wing boots. Let's get it in. Okay, here we go. We're marching 1 hour. Okay, quite a nice march. He's in Fury, of course, so he can't shield because he just soloed Random Kid, who's gone and ported next to them. It's like the ultimate taunt. Yeah. I absolutely love it. Now, there is something I want to talk about while we're just waiting for this rally to hit, guys, okay? You know, Lords Mobile is a multicultural environment where we all play and have fun together, and I think that's really important. But I think sometimes guilds lose sight of that. As you know, Mr. Infamous, one of our top rally leaders in POA, is from China. He's Chinese, which is awesome. And you know what? I've never met a nicer guy in the game. He's really, really nice, and I really enjoy playing it with him. But this G20 is also a Chinese guild, and they seem to have lost that kind of, you know, vision of what Lords Mobile is all about and what playing and having fun together is all about. And I'm going to show you that in just a second, because I think it's actually quite disgusting, the messages they went ahead and sent Infamous, and I'm happy to show them in-game messages. So IGG, if you're watching, maybe you need to give this CN Tiger 007 some kind of warning or a ban, or I don't know what you're going to do, probably nothing. But look, I think this is bad. This is absolutely disgusting. So here's one of the messages that Infamous received during this, which was, you are a dog raised by a foreigner. Nice, because he's Chinese and he's in a guild with English people. That's what he had to say about that, which I think's disgusting. You're a vile human being. And moving on to the next one, you are Chinese. Why do you want to help foreigners? Why? Because he doesn't look at the race and decide that's who he wants to play for. He plays for people that are fun to play with and have a laugh with, because that's what this is all about. And Mr. Tiger, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself, because I think that message is absolutely disgusting. So there you go. That's what I think about that. That's my little rant. And our answer to these messages and this crap guild that G20 is, I'm sorry, but it is. I'm really annoyed with them after that as well. Is this rally coming in on them to show them that, you know, we're not afraid of these guys. They maybe have a few big people with some wonder research done, but we couldn't give a monkeys about that. Let someone go into Fury that's lost their leader, under 500 million might, We'll give him a crack. Why not? It's only a couple of days without your leader. And here it comes. Boom! There's the burn. Now, they have plenty of time to see that. They're not noobs, are they? No, surely not. 45 million mic drop says otherwise. They saw that coming a mile away. They had time to put the right reinforcements in. They had time to put the counter formation, which is from an Overlord guild with wonder research you would expect them to do. Apparently not. Cavalry phalanx, 63 million mic drop, I might add, because of the range. 2.2 million red deads. Take that and shove it where the sun don't shine, because that's what you deserve. Awesome stuff with 2 million wall HP. Good job. And then the reinforcements of Cav. 1 million cavalry reinforcements. Oh my god, against a range rally. You got absolutely pulverized. You lost a bunch of troops. Over 400,000 ancient Drake riders. A bunch of wounded. That is sweet. Your wall heroes are, well, they're all over the place. You know what? That was an absolutely beautiful rally. Awesome stuff, Infamous. Hitting back at the haters, which is what I always like to see. These guys were cocky, they were rude, and this is the response they got. Obviously, Mad has gone in there to see if he can get a solo trap. But talking about solo traps, yes, I'm reinforcing our little dude here with the C22 castle. I'm sending in some troops ASAP, because he's being gangbanged right now by G20. They're going at him. We've got Mr. Tiger in all of his glory and wisdom coming in with about 6 marches or whatever that is. And he's been hit with a few others as well. Ouchie, 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 because this is a really nice solo trap you're walking into. I had a look at the troop comp, which I'm not going to actually show. I will show you the troop count, but I'm not going to show you the troop comp. And it's an absolute beast. It really is nice. And yeah, they just got absolutely mutilated. I think CNB was the only one to actually walk back with his leader. I think he had some siege walk back. Check out this. Alright, enjoy. Get the milk and cookies ready, people! 100,000 red deads. 144,000 red deads for CNB. Well done walking it back with 14,000. That's actually pretty good. Going down to Nico, 100,000 red deads. Yum, 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 yum. Going down to 150,000 red deads from Tiger. Going down for another 232,000 red deads from Tiger. Going down again for 375,000 red deads from Tiger. Going down again for 375,000 red deads for Tiger. Tiger, you got smacked, bro, and you absolutely deserved it. And you know what? I'm dipping my cookie in my milk, and I'm ultimately super duper happy about that one, as he migrates. Yes, he migrates to Kingdom 486. You ain't getting your leaders back, and check it out. He's got Hangman from the original Cap, and then LA Rove, CN King, and CN Tiger. I didn't have the report for LA Rove and King, but both of them soloed during that group attack there and lost both of their leaders. So, POA versus the Overlord Guild. We certainly showed these guys who's boss when it comes to rallying and solo trapping. They didn't have a clue what to do. They were just deers in the headlights at this point, like, what to do? Anyway, let me go and get a scout on this CN Tiger guy. He's using a false info ×2, by the way. 36 million troops, my butt. He's got about 16, 17. If there's any guilds out there that want to come over and show this guy who's boss, because POA haven't got the firepower to deal with this guy, then come over here and smash this guy up, because he's waiting for it. And he sits unshielded most of the time, so that's a real nice target, sitting in 498 right now for a decent guild to come in with some family and smack him up. You know what, I'd love right now a family guild to come in and take care of these guys. Anyway, we're attacking Overlords in this video. Now, I showed you what happens just there when it all goes well, but as you know, it doesn't always go well. There's a rally I just done, and this clip is quite old actually. I went ahead and hit this guy in the CS hive. Now, he did hide a few of his troops. You know, it is what it is. I didn't actually get that much on him, to be honest. If we go down and take a look, I got 381,000 reds, which wasn't too bad, but it was low-end troops. It wasn't nothing amazing. But something else happened while we were attacking this hive. I don't know if you remember this guild. RR, they actually featured a few of my videos of quite a few months ago. Yeah, this was back then. I never posted this, but you know what, I will now. So, because it kind of goes well with the video. So anyway, this is another Overlord guild that we were kind of at war with at the time. We couldn't stand up against them on the forts, as you guys might know from previous videos, because they kind of had all the wonder research and stuff. But check it out. Firas is getting a group attacked right now. They're going at him with a bunch of troops. and everyone's trying to reinforce him really quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly send him 200,000 troops. Mine aren't quite going to get there because I weren't really paying too much attention. I saw it at the last second. But you see there's people marching on him, and there's smoke now because those T4 reigns are in, and he's now protected. You should always do that to your friends, guys, if they get group attacked. Reinforce them up. Stop them from doing it. You know, that's how you go about doing it. Now, I don't know whether this was actually just a successful defense or if this whole thing was a setup. You know what? Knowing these guys, it probably was a setup, to be honest. But look, what's happened is now he's taken all those hits. He's actually gone ahead and capped one of them. And the one he capped was that pyramid castle next to him, Zeus. Now, Zeus is sitting at around about 340 to 345 million might. And he's just lost his leader. Now, that's about 40 million might less than the guy we just rallied the other day, which you just saw. So, of course, we're going to give him a crack. Now, of course, here comes some friendly banter. That's how it's meant to be done. A little lull because he lost his leader, right? And Infamous, again, has ported in to try and take out this guy without any leader. So, you know, based on what you saw a second ago, when a 380 million might guy gets hit, you can burn him, right? Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Sometimes it doesn't come down to leaders and gear and jewels. Sometimes, if you're a T4 player and you've actually got a really good troop composition that's really stacked up, believe it or not, you can actually defend pretty well against a rally and even cap it. I mean, I've done it on my main account, as you may have seen in previous videos. But you don't know. You don't know until you hit it. And it's no good just seeing anti-scout and walking away going, it's got anti-scout, I don't want to do it. What if? You never know. He could just have 4 or 5 million troops and it could be an absolute whopper of a hit. So, we've filled the rally, and Mr. Infamous is getting ready to launch it. He's going to carpet this, guys. It's 40 minutes away, so it's not too bad. And as you can see, the timer's flying down. It's getting carpeted. Awesome stuff. Now, obviously, even with that being said, the carpets are still taking time for the rally to get there. He's still got plenty of time to look at what's coming and go ahead and put the correct, you know, phalanx in to go ahead and counter whatever it is. So let's just sit here and watch this for a second. It's coming in really fast, and you know it's going fast when the arrows go backwards and then they disappear. Yeah, there weren't even a battle animation, it just disappeared. Nigel, I'm sorry, bro, but at the end of the day, I showed my loss this morning on the rally, so I felt like I needed to show one for you as well, okay? He's gonna kill me, but it's all good. Anyway, that's what I got my battle report. You can see all our troops are dead, and he captured the leader. Congratulations to Zeus. It's awesome stuff, but again, we lost against this Overlord guild pretty bad on this rally, and we smashed the other Overlord guild earlier on, so we got a good balance between the two on this video. As you can see, my response in the chat, holy, yeah, he dropped 3 million might. And we certainly learnt our lesson on that one. We really did. That was a big ouchie. And you know what? This is how you're supposed to respond when a guild outdoes you like this. Not all that hate mail and hate messages and racist comments, but coming in with a good GG, lol, you know, with no leader, you know, awesome stuff. Really good, GG. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like, guys. Hit that subscribe button, and until the next time, you know how this next bit goes. Stay safe, everybody, and peace out.